Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hi, Colleen. She's so cute. She got here early today. So, welcome. It is going to be another scorcher day here in Wisconsin. It's been a hot, muggy weekend. We had an interesting storm late last night. Well, actually, really early this morning, around 5 o'clock in the morning. Thunder, lightning, hail. I mean, like, the dogs are looking up like, okay, do we run? Okay, mom's not moving. I guess we're safe. So it was an interesting storm. Morning, Dreamweaver. All right. It's just like, where is everybody this morning? You think people are forgetting that it's Sunday? I almost did. Morning, Mama. All right. Oh, move my little thing over here. Lots of cards. So, for those of you who do not know and that are new here, my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage, and I'm a psychic medium. I also do tarot, crystal ball readings. I do all sorts of readings. I'm a Reiki master teacher, a holistic healer. I do a lot of herbal remedies. I make that. As a matter of fact, I'm making a new batch of a new batch of high frequency spray today. I'm almost out, so I'm like, wow, I've been really falling behind here. So I'm getting ready to make a new batch of that. Um, I'm a creator and crafter of many things. I do a lot of specific jewelry for people. There's like nothing I don't do. I'm also a hairdresser. I do nails and hair. I'm a dog groomer. I'm a very busy lifetime this time around. I think they're all coming together. All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and pull the first card. We always start our show by doing the weekly forecast, what's going on for the week. That is for everyone. So I asked Spirit to help me pick a card, proper card, but helps everyone in their path in life. And also let you know, I found out I started going down my calendar, the Wiccan calendar. I was really kind of drawn to blue today. And I was like, well, kind of drawn to yellow and blue. So I looked, yesterday's color was blue. And every Sunday is a type of yellow, whether it's orange, today is amber. I swore I thought last week was also amber. So we're honoring both. I don't even know if you can see, this is such a light blue that in the background you can't even tell that it's blue. It looks white way back here. So I think this is someone said this was sunstone when I ordered it. And kyanite, for the blue kyanite, this is a really cool piece. This is like a fire quartz, but I think it's a smelt, so they made it this way, but still really cool, isn't it? Look at that. I'm trying to get into focus. There it is. Ooh, pretty cool, huh? So we have apatite. So I just wanted to introduce you to all that. Okay. So first card of the day. Whoa. I'm not looking at it yet. Is never pulled this one before either. Now I'm gonna try to say that name. Imrama. Interesting. Wonder Voyage. Crossing deep waters. Pilgrimage. Journey of the soul. So there's a lot of people who could even be making actual trips, and it's all because it's really heartfelt reasons, or maybe because you really need that emptying out or just to feel free again. But the voyage, anything to do with water, is usually emotional. So crossing deep waters could also be crossing a lot of deep waters, going through some maybe a life review type of thing. So a lot of people might be saying, okay, what got me here? Where am I going? Some people are feeling the loss of things or in their life that they wish they had or once had, or I feel that a lot of people are just feeling like things didn't turn out the way that they had hoped. But at the same time, I do feel that a cleansing is needed. So it's all right to feel these things as long as you can let them go and then feel renewed afterwards. So there's a lot of emotional stuff tied up with that card, and that's what I'm getting on that too. All right. Okay. Tactiles. All right, Spirit. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put my little banner up in case anybody would like to donate for a reading later. Here we got all the information scrolling through on the bottom. And good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Auntie. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, Spirit. Anything you'd like to show me or tell me through these cards? Help me pick the card that best help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week, July 14th, 2022. And we have the dragon. I always love when the dragon comes out. We got discover your courage. So you're going to have to really make some changes. A lot of people are looking forward to change and not looking forward to it at the same time, because change most times is hard or difficult, or you have to undergo some sort of passage in your life that could be comfortable or uncomfortable. But either way, change is due. Change is needed in order to succeed in one way or another in your life, or to release some of those challenges that you've had in your life that are really kind of bogging you down a little. So the dragon is great energy. It's like fierce energy, and it is a tireless energy, which you have to keep going sometimes, even when you're exhausted. It's the energy never stops. So this is good. And so you need that wonderful courage to make the changes to obtain what it is you truly desire in life. Sometimes we have to do things we really don't want to do to succeed in ways that are definitely going to fulfill us. I'm going to pull out a round deck today, too. We're going to do the soul cards. Okay, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their life? Yeah, isn't that a pretty card? All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life? What does their soul need to do or work with or feel right now? And pull a top card. Okay. Actually, there's like 3 cards that want to come out, but I got 2 here. First one is, what passion am I ready to pursue? And this is good because, again, it's making you think. It's making make those changes, giving you the courage, putting your soul through the tests here. All right, I have to situate myself so I can keep this still. All right. Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side or given up on or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Don't forget to screenshot this. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. This is important, and it's funny because we keep getting messages like this, like the soul is in need and in want of something. What is it? But it can't happen without you. You have to start making these steps forward. Yet just manifesting it and talking about it isn't enough. You actually have to put some steps towards it. You have to work it. So that's good. That's awesome. All right. and Again, can't make this stuff up. I got to say it all the time, right? Am I focused on what I want most? Jeez. Okay. There we go. One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. I think we got this last week. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Today's soul action. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. Always really important stuff. Again, don't forget, screenshot that if you can. If you can't do it in time, you can always go back and watch this again to screenshot it. All right. I think the round cards want to come out and play today. Let's see what we get on the round cards. Okay, Spirit. Please help me to pick the most important card for everyone for this week of July 14th, 2024. I'm going to pick the right card for helps everyone. Okay. The Bardo. That's interesting. So we should look up what the Bardo actually means. So, now I think about the Bard when I say Bardo. And all the skeletons in the eyes. Who truly knows the truth? What you've seen, what you've gone through, all the maybe the dead stories in your closet, the memories. The bards are storytellers also, so it feels like someone may also need to hear a part of your story today that might also help them in their journey and in their path. All these old experiences made you who you are and brought you to this moment. So if there's anything that you need to change or address or adjust, or even addressing them, sometimes it's recognizing maybe even a mistake that you made, or boy, life was this way at one time, maybe how can I get back to that? You really are going to need to go into that way back machine and work. It's just work. You just get that work. Like working the magic is what really needs to come to the surface here. It's interesting. Good morning. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Linda. Okay. If people don't see Linda, Linda's on Facebook. Everybody else is on YouTube, I think. Maybe one more card here. Okay, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? It's best going to help them in their path in life, especially for this week of July 14th, 2024. Okay, this is, again, kind of goes hand in hand with everything going on here. We have the Fool card. The Fool usually means the beginning of a journey. And a lot of people may look at you as foolish, or sometimes it's all unknown how it's going to end up. And whether it's starting a new business, going back to school, taking up a course, diving into something that you want to try out for your life, and could all be new to you, and maybe, like I said, a new business venture, or even a trip or journey. So there are a lot of changes, and it feels like they're necessary in order to really achieve what you want. So you have to try something new. Could be scary, be going back to school, or what have you. That's pretty cool, pretty accurate with everything else going on right now. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull a trinket. Okay, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of July 14th, 2024? Let me pick out the proper trinket that helps everyone. Okay. Well, as always, it's like we got the copper bracelet again. which means things need extra energy, extra care, extra attention in order for it to manifest and grow. And even if you're utilizing stones or whatever, it'd be great if you could find some, or if you have some yourself and you could start to wire wrap your precious stones that you really like to wear and carry with you in some copper. And pure copper, of course, is better, but wrap them in copper because it will really help to enhance that energy for you. So you might need some, whatever you're manifesting, however you're going about it, it seems like it needs a little extra boost. And then we have the travel, but this could be, I have lots of different things for travel. So this may be, now this is travel by car, or your vehicle needs a tune up or may need some attention in some areas. So your vehicle or your source of transportation may need a little looking into and a little tweaking before maybe you even go on a trip or journey. But this could also represent going on that trip or journey. So just because this is a voyage or journey, also the journey of the soul, but some of you may need to do that getaway, and it doesn't have to be far, so you can reach it by car, right? It doesn't have to be far, it can be reached by car. So like around here, even maybe a trip to Devil's Lake for the day, just really just zoning out, being with yourself, letting the water wash away your cares and concerns, kind of like this card, because it's a lake, but somewhere that makes you really feel good. You don't have to go far, far away in order to achieve peace or get some time off or some clarity. It could be very close by. All right. So there we have that. Now we're going to pick a stone. Stone. Box of stones. Box of rocks. All right, Spirit, what is the best stone that's best going to help everyone on their path in life, especially for this week? Whatever energy may be needed. Which stone will help to provide that energy, anchor us in? Wow. I just, quartz comes out a lot. And if you get some quartz wrapped in some copper, that's really going to really enhance everything that you're working on. So it really feels like a lot of people are trying to get things off the ground, manifesting their hopes and desires, even if it's healing, clearing of the mind, what have you. Quartz is really great for everything. So let's just see what they say about clear quartz. And it's okay if your quartz is rutilated quartz or tourmalated quartz, as long as it's quartz or whatever kind of quartz you might have. What are the metaphysical properties of clear quartz?
According to the Lily Pad Village, clear quartz crystal is a power stone that harmonizes and balances. It augments energy by absorbing, amplifying, balancing, storing, retrieving, focusing, transmitting, and channeling universal energy, and is excellent for unblocking it.
How awesome is that? And of course, there's oodles and oodles of information with quartz, especially clear quartz. It's almost like nothing that it can't do. And they're programmable. So if you had a bunch of quartzes, you could always get a little piece of paper, tape it to the bottom of what you want that quartz to be for. So give it a nice cleansing and clearing with a nice salt bath in your window for, a whole day of sun and a night of moonbeams. So it's always, of course, better to do it when the moon's able to be seen. And start over fresh. And you hold it and you program it. You can say, okay, you want this quartz to be for healing. And then as you do it, you picture everyone that touches this quartz getting miraculously healed in all kinds of different ways. And that is how you program a quartz. So whatever you want it to be for, prosperity, quartz, manifesting, you have to be able to visualize what you would like it to do and talk to it and tell it that's what its intention is now for. That is cool. I like it. All right. So at this time, Well, we got that portion of it done pretty quickly here today. So we are going to go ahead and move on to anyone wanting to try for a free reading. You can go ahead and pick a number from 1 through 20 as I clean all this up here. And post your question too with the number. Okay. Where'd my round deck go? Round and round she goes. Yes. And let's see. Yeah, next time we see everybody on the 19th is Auntie's birthday. Oh, I didn't put that away yet. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm looking at everyone's stuff here. All right, Spirit. We gotta roll the dice. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Who needs this reading right now? I think we have time today. We'll go ahead and do 2 free ones, and anybody else wants anything else, they can make a donation. Oh, and don't forget, please, this is the time, since everybody got the weekly reading, please give those thumbs up, positive comments in the comments section, good feedback. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a show. All right. Okay, Spirit. 16. That number 16. Linda. Woohoo, Linda. Okay, we got Linda getting reading here. We missed the last few weeks, so happy belated birthday. Oh, thank you, Linda. Is your birthday around July also? Or yours is more in fall? I can't remember. All right, for Linda's. All right, Spirit, for Linda Nevers, what does she need to know? What's best going to help her path in life right now? Anything coming up she needs to be aware of? Any and all information is welcome. Linda Nevers. We have the magic of the Kohelan Druith. Caution, secrecy, wary. So be careful with whom you share any confidences with. Sometimes, like even your coworkers and stuff, sometimes it's not always good to share little details of your life, especially if you're frustrated with something or even frustrated with a job, because you never know who's lurking, could overhear. You never know that person's really aiming for your job and wants to start trouble. I mean, there's a million things that people can do, or just knowing certain things about your life could be crucial at the moment. So don't, I think being more leery and I'm not sure what they mean by that. The truth comes out in the second season. That's the words I'm getting. Well, I would think this is the second season if we're starting with spring. Unless it's winter. Interesting. So anyway, I think you're going to learn more by being quiet and not telling people what you know, so they don't think you're paying attention, and then maybe you'll get more information. That's kind of interesting. All right. All right, Spirit. What else does Linda need to know? Linda Nevers. Yes, the fourth. Oh, the fourth. Oh, happy birthday, Linda. Sucks having your birthday on the 4th of July. It sucked having my birthday on the 1st because it's so close to the 4th of July. Most of my friends and stuff weren't home. They were all out going away somewhere to celebrate the holiday. All right. Ooh, well, this is fun. Sensuality. So if you're meeting somebody new, maybe it's good not to divulge too much information until they really get to know you. Express your sensuality. So I think now's the time to dress sexy, do whatever you want to do that makes you really feel good about yourself, good about your body, good about the way you look, or good about the path you take or where you're going. Really show that happiness. So that's really like that. Any new bows on the horizon yet? Okay, Spirit. For Linda Nevers. This is not the whole deck. Where is it? There it is. Where did I have the deck go? I'm going to do that and a soul card for you. All right. For Linda Nevers, what does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life right now? Anything coming up she needs to know about? I know. I'm thinking things are about to happen like right now. So all these things, I think you need to flaunt your stuff, and that the sensuality is going to be a really big potential. And that might be how you're attracting someone. Is you need to get out and be seen. Where can you go? Even if it's sitting at the lake. Be, I want to say boisterous. It's not quite the right word. Outgoing. When you're in the stores and stuff. Going through restaurants or wherever and just being outspoken, talk to people, bring situations up, conversation. Your time is now. All right, Spirit. What else does Linda need to know? Linda Nevers. This best can help her in her path in life. These are soul cards. Funny. Okay. Am I willing? Okay. Let's get this still. You are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Sounds intriguing. Today's soul action: be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra: it's possible. Everything is possible, to say. What is that I desire right now is possible. And it's on its way to me right now. How awesome is that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And set some fire to those manifestations. Woohoo! All right. So I hope that was good for you today. It sounds like things are right around the corner. Can't wait. Maybe hopefully next week we'll hear some good news from you. All right. Oh, there. What happened to my other deck? All right, Spirit. You are welcome. Everybody good with the numbers you already picked? Because I'll roll one more time. Then we'll ask if anybody wants any readings that they would like to donate for. If not, we can do some yes and no's. Okay, Spirit. 19. Almost kind of like the 16, but reversed, right? 19. Number 9. Number 9. 19. Robert, you are the closest. General reading. All right, for Robert Spirit. Some cards. What does Robert need to know right now? What's best going to help him in his path in life? What does he need to work on? What does he need to know? Do? What's the information for Robert? Ooh. I'm like, ooh. This card was in another deck, too. Song of the Siren. The call, summoning voice to acknowledge. Okay. Well, usually the siren is the pretty poison to the soul kind of thing, where you kind of get sucked in by something that is alluring, is tempting, but yet maybe they don't really mean you any good. Not that they don't mean you harm. So the call, the summoning, the voice to acknowledge. So right now, also on the siren end of it, and not what the siren mermaid means, I would say that is, you need to put it out there to the universe. What is it that you truly want? This is a part of your manifesting technique. You got the beautiful backyard to definitely sit out there and do your manifesting, although if it's too hot to sit out there and concentrate or not concentrate. So the call, the summoning, the voice to acknowledge. And so when good things do come to you, it is really, really great practice to acknowledge when they've given you a sign, or they've given you something you've been asking for, or even if it's not even what you've been asking for, but it's helpful along your path, or a welcomed gift from Spirit. So the siren, that's an interesting double-edged card there. Right, Spirit. Anything else here for Robert? Robert Fectow. All right. This, I didn't even have to shuffle much. When I shuffled around, this thing like jumped and like landed on top of the deck. So, ooh, that's pretty. I look at the actual dragonfly. So dragonfly. I'm trying to get it so it's not so bright. You can see all the detail in the picture. Okay. Live life, to the fullest. So you are supposed to enjoy every crack and crevice and moment that you can get out of life. You are meant to enjoy. And again, with those things that you really truly desire, you have to let the universe know. You have to be in constant communication with them about it. If you don't know, say, well, what would I be good at? What will benefit me? Maybe help show me so I can see the signs or see the path or whatever. So that's very interesting. I really love that picture. That is really awesome. Only mid-90s today. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 90 here too today. I didn't even walk the dogs this morning. I'm like, oh, I'm so sick of the humidity and the heat. I'm just staying inside. I'm treating myself to a day of comfort and just doing things around the house. That makes me happy. All right. Next card for Robert. Spirit, what's the best card best help Robert in his path in life right now? What does he need to know? Anything coming up? Okay, it seems like there might be some things that you need to take care of body-wise. Maybe you need to get some exercise in, or sometimes those they have like chair exercises and stuff. Maybe you're just not active enough right now and it's really going to help you. Or if there's something that's been bothering you, I think it's time for a checkup and making sure that you have everything. If you do go on those little trips in your little mobile there, that you make sure you have whatever you need to keep up your stamina, lots of water, any vitamins, any emergency packs, because even little cuts and scrapes, if they're not tended to correctly, can turn bad. I mean, I had one and I couldn't believe it was getting infected. I'm like, really? Why? I mean, so you never know. So you gotta make sure you stay up on it. Okay, the soul card. I may be exercising too much, but I have been feeling off the last week or so. Could you ever just need some electrolytes and some water? Maybe your body's lacking certain vitamins. Try the what are they? I forgot what they call it. The vitamins for men, and they have ones for like 50 plus. I take the women's 50 plus myself. And really it helps to support you. But yeah, maybe you are exercising too much. That could be it too. Maybe you need to just cut back a little bit. Drink more water. Maybe you're not getting enough protein. See what that might be. All right. Hi, Ryan. Welcome. Ryan Bremer. All right, Spring. If you'd like a reading, Ryan, there's the information that's scrolling through on the bottom of the screen here, and it tells you how to just make a donation. We don't have a set fee, and we are going to do some yes and no things. All right, Spirit. For Robert, what else does Robert need to know right now? What's best going to help him in his path in life? Well, Robert, you got 2 cards. Very interesting. I'm loving this. I don't even know. I'm not sure if we've ever pulled this one. Okay. This is, don't forget screenshot. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Come on, camera. Why is the camera not focusing? What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside of ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action. Breathe in your favorite essential oil, inhale deeply into your belly, drop your shoulders, and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. That's pretty cool. I like that. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. That is very cool. I like that. So they're kind of telling you what you need to do today. I mean, it's nice when they do that. All right, you did get the second bonus card here. What can I burn? Burn, baby, burn. All right. So, yep. Burn it. Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready, so use them. Today's soul action. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? That's pretty cool. Again, screenshot. I love it. I love it. All right. Hopefully that was some help for you today. Yeah, I'd be exercising too much, but I have been feeling okay. Leave that one. All right. All right. So, is anyone wanting a reading that you just need to make a donation? Then you have to let me know what app you used to donate so I can check on it. And note, people can't see people on Facebook. Facebook can't see people on YouTube. So sometimes it gets confusing on who I'm talking to, but or maybe your lineup. I'm here, Ryan. You're welcome, Robert. My nail color. Well, that's my real nails, and there's no color on them today. I'm giving my nails a break. You can get nail fungus, and they start cracking and chipping when you use nail polish too much. But thank you. All right. So what we're going to do is, anybody have any yes or no questions? I can break out the pendulum board. Whoa, sorry. Our pendulum board today. Put my cards away while I'm waiting for any yes or no questions. All my cards put away. All right, here we go. Nobody has any questions today. I know, Dreamweaver. Probably should ask some questions about your vehicle, maybe, huh? Your cable is crooked. There we go. Running into stuff. Thank you, Mama. Whoa. Well, does anybody have any questions about maybe spirituality, what I do, how I do it, or anything like that? I could have come in here. Ooh, you know what? It looks really breezy out there. But I bet it ain't a cool one. Jeez. Very challenges coming up this week. All right. For Auntie. Any challenges coming up this week? Seems like a weekly thing, right? Okay, Spirit. Using this board, using this pendulum. Question for Barbara Lewis. Are there any challenges coming up this week? Possibly, and yes. Anything she needs to be concerned about? Possibly. Let's see if I can get anything on that. I don't know. I'm kind of getting something about power or a power outage. I hope not again. Oh, that would really be bad for everybody. Okay. Dreamweaver. I know you usually have questions about. Let's see. All right. I'll ask for you. For this new, using this pendulum, using this board for main wire, will his vehicle serve him well? I don't like that. I don't like giving you reasons to worry. Does the engine need major work? No, that's good. Yay. Okay. Will this vehicle be good to him for years to come? Many years to come? Yes. All right, so I don't know what that first thing was about. Will it need a lot of repairs that come out of his own pocket? No. Well, that's good. Will they replace the windshield for him for free? Ooh, I'm getting yes. All right, so that's good. We like those answers. Yay. Okay, you're welcome, Auntie. Please explain how the pendulum works to new people. Okay. The pendulum, any pendulum, usually you can make a pendulum of your own. If any necklace or something that you might have, as long as it's evenly weighted, you see the nice round, it's even all the sides. You need something that's evenly weighted. In other words, you can't really use like a flat piece. You can't tie this to a string and use that. It has to be evenly weighted. I mean, not to say you can't use it, but it'll really be hard to define the correct answers if you're not using something evenly weighted. Some people, you can tie a nail to a string and use it, but even then, it's still slightly off, but it works better than something that is not evenly weighted. And it uses the energy of your own body. Your energy knows the answer to every question. So this is an extension of you. A lot of times you don't need the board. I just use the board because it's a good visual for everybody. But we're going to just give you an example. All right. So you have to establish, and you're always hold it at the tip. Some people hold it like this. This isn't good to do. It's kind of not free swinging. I rest my elbow on the table because otherwise I'm sitting there holding my breath, so I'm not influencing it. And you'll pose the question, first of all, you need to establish your yes and your no. So, okay, pendulum, using me and my energy, please show me my yes. My yes is clockwise, the circle. Please show me my no. My no is back and forth. So you don't need a board. Boards are just sometimes interesting. Like I got this one because it gives you dates and letters. If you want to figure out the name of something, someone, or a date and timing of something's going to happen. I mean, but you can make your own charts by drawing like a fan shape, putting lines, and then write in it. Like if you wanted to move someplace, you had a choice between 3 or 4 places. You could write the names of each place in each slot, and then ask which place is better for me and see, which way it goes. So that's a pendulum. I actually do classes on pendulums so people can figure out all their yes, no's, right, left, upside down, backwards, forwards, because you can find lost objects. I mean, you can literally use pendulums for everything. They're very cool. All right. There we go. Here we go. For Colleen. And hello, Michael. Welcome. Michael will get to you next. All right. For Colleen Zietlow. All right. Using this pendulum, using this board. Her question is, will my streak of negative lessons end soon? Oh my God, it says no. All right. Well, uh, when will they end? Let's see when we can get a date for you. Please, using this board, give me a date. When were her negative experiences of lessons end? It's moving towards either very end of September or October because it's kind of going back towards September and October here. So I guess you got a few more to go this summer. I'm sorry, but that's what we got for you on that one. Okay, for Michael, does my yoga mentor know physically that does okay that you're attracted to him? Okay, interesting question. All right. Okay, Spirit, using this board, using this pendulum for Michael Stevens. Does his yoga mentor know that he's physically attracted to him? I believe he knows it and feels it. So, because we're getting a yes on that. Woohoo. So, if you thought you were hiding it, sometimes we just wear our emotions on our sleeves. So, yep. Got that main idea going on there. All right. You're welcome, Dreamweaver. Colleen, whatever happened to the accident that happened last week? Huh? I didn't have an accident last week. Thank goodness. 2 weeks ago, I almost had an accident with a refrigerator falling off a truck, though. Oh, that's right. I was able to go around the door that flew off. Wow. Actually, no, I don't think that's really a negative experience, Colleen. I think that's them showing you how much you are looked out for, um, cared for, and they're not about to really let anything serious happen to you. So I like that, actually. I mean, I don't like that happened, but I like that it didn't really happen to you. Jeez. You're welcome, Michael. Matt. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Don't know what happened there. I'm sure the police took care of things. Oh, yeah, I bet they did. Yes. Whew. Somebody probably got a fine for not having something properly strapped or endangering people or something like that. Welcome, Matt. I don't know if you've been watching this show or not, but we'd like to invite you, if you've been watching and you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up. And maybe if you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Or like to make sure you don't miss the show, you get on a little earlier. Hit the notification bell because sometimes we do pop-ons. Haven't really been doing them lately, but now that the heat is going to trap me inside, it might be happening more often than we think. Hello, Ryan, again. All right. Thanks, Colleen. All right. Oh, we are nearing that time. Anybody has any other yes and no questions? We can do some yes and no's right now. If you want an actual reading, we take donations at the information you see scrolling through here below. You have to let me know what app you use. And we can get you a reading while we still have a few minutes left. All right. Well, I know it's like a 30-second delay, so I have to give it a few seconds after I ask that question. The Spirit's been sending me birds. All right. Well, the Spirit knows who you are. We don't have a name to go by here. All right, Spirit. Using this board, using this pendulum. I'm going to put that up there. Hang on. The secret. Like the secret, huh? The secret. Have spirits been sending that person birds? The secret. Well, all right. Are there messages from those birds? Yes. Well, have they been sending the birds into this person's view or life? Possibly. Okay, so what I think they're trying to say is they may not be coming from like your ancestors and stuff like that, but they are messages for you. So if you can look like an animal speaks book or something like that, certain animals that cross your path, like we had a crane that almost hit my car the other day, came down. I'm like, wow, that was a clear message. And certain really, really deep red birds crossing my path. Usually I see crows a lot, but so those things that don't normally see or they're like right in front of you, their messages and something that maybe you need to look at within yourself. So you may want to look those animals up. I'm definitely aware of angel presences in my life. I thank them all the time. Also ask for their protection. Yeah, well, you definitely got it. Wow. All right. Spirit, you hear me. Is what I feel and think really happening with a person who, with New York person, be really playing games with me? All right, it's kind of, I think, two questions here. Let's see. And all right, I'm gonna see if I can get this clearly here. This is from Serene Lynn. Serene Lynn. Spirit, using this board, using this pendulum. Do you hear, Serene? I guess that's a silly question. Of course, they hear you. All right, so what I feel and think really happening with a New York person, see, really playing games with me, is that New York person playing games with her. Check again. Um, is what I feel and think really happening with a New York person? I think the answer to that is yes. Is he playing games? We got the check again. I think they may be attempting to. Maybe the person needs to get to know you a little better first before that can be answered. Um, but I'll tell you, most people online, especially if they're not where you are, I wouldn't trust it or believe it. I can't tell you how many times people tried that crap on me. But again, I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I don't totally understand the question to have it answer me. But as I was saying before, you can use anything that's evenly weighted as a pendulum, but you have to remove your thoughts from it. So you can't say, oh, come on, say yes, because then you'll make it say yes. You have to be blank when you pose the question. And first, you have to establish what your yes and no is, and then you can ask any question. You could also use your own body as your pendulum. And it's called kinesiology. You can stand up straight, but with your legs loose and everything, your arms hanging at your side. Close your eyes. Make sure you have your equilibrium, that you're not automatically falling backward or forward. And then pose the question. Leave your mind blank. If your body starts to fall backwards, then the answer is no. If it starts to fall forwards, then the answer is yes. So when you can clarify that question a little bit in your mind and ask and see what you get. But try to leave your own thoughts and feelings out of it. All right. I hope that has helped. All right. Have to go soon. All right. Yep, it is that time. It is 11 o'clock on the button here. Bye, Colleen. Have a great week. Colleen. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, especially for the newcomers, too. Please don't forget to give us those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This way you don't miss us. We are on every Sunday, unless I do a fair or something. But we are on every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. So whatever time zone you are in, just see if you can figure out what time that would be for you. All right. Have a great week, everyone. And thank you so much again for coming, each and every one of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining the show and all your positive comments, thumbs up, like, share, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. All does matter. So thank you so much. And you have a most blessed week. And we'll see you next time.